to say about the media. I
Well,
agree with you.
The media is corrupt. Not all media is. Look, I know some great people, including you, but I know some great journalists. Look, they gave Pulitzer Prizes to people that got it wrong. Okay, all these people from the New York Times, which is a fake newspaper. We don't even want it in the White House anymore. We're going to probably terminate that in the Washington Post. They're fake. But you take a look at the New York Times, and you take a look at the kind of reporting they do. It turned out to be all wrong. And after the election, the New York Times apologized for their coverage because they were covering me in such a way. So when I won, they actually apologized to their subscribers because they were losing thousands and thousands of subscribers. The New York Times wrote an apology, nothing else. You know, they're saying, well, it wasn't really an apology. It was, because they covered me so badly. And then what I said, sort of interesting, I hope, I said, you know, the good news is now I'll be covered fairly again. And you know what happened? I got covered worse. But that's okay. You know who was covered worse than me, they say?
Who?
Abraham Lincoln. I've heard the one person, it used to be 5 or 6, now it's down to 1, Honest Abe Lincoln. They say he got the worst press of anybody. I say I dispute it.
Let me ask you, so have the Democrats already jumped out of the plane, can't go back? Do you see a scenario where they will impeach you, there'll be a trial in the Senate, and then the people get to speak? Would that be the ultimate revenge, which is your re-election if the people speak?
So everybody tells me it's going to be great for us as a Republican Party if they actually impeach me, because the 40 seats, and there were many more than the 32, it's 40, 45 seats, where I won or did really well or very close, that those people are going to get hammered, meaning running in Congress. So I don't know if that's true or not. I do say this, and I can see it because look at our fundraising. The money's never come in like this. Look at my poll numbers have been like the highest. I was in Dallas the other night. We set a record in a stadium. I don't know. It's got to be an arena that's got to be 20 years old. We have a record. We had thousands of people outside watching on big screens. They've never seen anything like that. And it's that way at every place. I mean, that was Dallas, which we love. That was great. They did a great job. Great place. But it's that way every place. Look at in Louisiana. In Louisiana, the other night, a governor was at 66. He couldn't get 50%. And now you're going to have a runoff with a really great Republican candidate. Look at North Carolina. Great state, great people. 2 races that were going to be lost. I went in, made a speech, let everybody know I really respect these 2 guys and they're going to be great. They both won. They both won by good margins. They both won. So I think the public is seeing it, actually.